So let's pick back up on the telephone thing. So not only was it a party line, you had nothing to dial, right?
Right.
So this was I don't know if you know what Siri is, but on these cell phones today, you can talk to the phone and it'll dial your number.
Yeah, right.
So the original Siri was the lady that would have been on the other end of the phone when you picked up the handle.
Yeah.
You picked up the phone and there was somebody there and you tell her what number to call,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Amazing.
Who's the comedian that plugs?
Yeah.
I can't think of
Lilly Tomlin?
Lilly Tomlin.
Yeah. That's how it was.
That's exactly how it was.
That's me. But it was a party line, so you weren't on the phone very long because people would get mad at you, right?
Right.
Yeah. So when you would pick up the phone and somebody was on it, would you usually know who that was?
Sometimes you did, sometimes you didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, they had numbers. Well, we were J, the A through J. I don't know whether they had any after that or not.
Yeah.
So,
sometimes you would be nosy and listen to the conversation.
No, I didn't.
So actually, when you'd pick up the phone and somebody was talking,
Then you just hang the receiver up.
Okay.
That's what we did.
yeah, but you actually could talk into the, you could
just say, "Oh, hi, Joan," or whoever
Yeah.
was on the other line. I'd like to use the phone.
So actually, if let's say you and I were on a call and Wayne picked up, and then 4 other people, would we all be able to talk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was no limit. We would just.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. So it truly was a party line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. So let's look at some of the other artifacts. But here, what was the High Y Club? Does anybody have any idea? That shows up here.
For the boys.
It was boys, kind of like a fraternity or something like
Well,
that.
not a fraternity. It was a boys' club that was run by the school. Probably see a picture in there somewhere.
So the the newspaper was called the Bay Window back then.
That's
still.
right.
Wow, that's great. That stayed for a long time. So there's the Bay Window, 1936 group, and you can see also the officers of the student council. The faculty looks like it had roughly about 10 or 12 teachers, and that was about it. Some of these teachers probably were there when you were there then too.
A few of them.
Wirtz, Siebert.
Wirtz was a shop teacher.
Siebert's been there forever.
Was there.
Yeah. Ganyard. So was Ike's father a teacher?
Yeah, he went over and was clerk for the city later on.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was a math teacher.
Bortz, Schaefer,
I
maybe.
entered for language.
Handicap boards.
Yep.
So actually, 3 people over is Miss Maybe. We just talked about her, so I'm going to bring this back up again. So if you look in the back row, the 3rd person over, I think, as you can see, is Miss Maybe, and she's the one that wrote the alma mater.
No, she along with this girl. This girl actually wrote it,
Okay.
but she got, conference with the music teacher to make sure things were the way it should be.
Look at some of the uniforms.
I know, I'm going to bring this up too, so everybody gets to see. Here's the basketball and the football uniforms. Those certainly aren't Nike Air tennis shoes that those guys are wearing on the basketball team, but you can see, as Tom was telling us, the uniforms just say Bay on them. The Friendship Club, that looks like it was all women.
Right.
Yeah.
So were all the rest of the guys really mean or something? You couldn't get in the Friendship Club?
No, that's the way things were.
Oh, that's funny. So would the Friendship Club kind of been like a key club or something like that?
Yeah, in a sense, it was kids that were interested, girls were interested in certain things. I don't know.
Yeah.